Alright, roll back, Musa, roll back, family. Happy New Year's, right? We in 2026, right? And that reminds me of 2027 we'll be introduced to ETs, all right? And understand that Earth is becoming a part of the Federation of Planets as it's merging with the Andromeda Galaxy. Understand that, and to give you a taste of the Andromedans, pretty much all these Marvel characters and DC comic, all you little comic book superhero characters. These are inspired by the Andromedans. Okay, understand that, right? Power Rangers and all that, right? Those are space police. Yeah, really understand that. But you understand that y'all are becoming a part of the Federation of Planets. Okay, becoming a Type 1 society. Okay, becoming a part of the Galactic Federation of Life, right? With the Federation of Planets. Okay, so there's unity going on here, right? So really understand what's going on, okay? And also understand that most of these reptilians, their contract is done. They're no longer needed here on the planet, so they are being ushered off the planet, okay? And also understand that your government is putting out what y'all call chemtrails, right? It's like to manipulate the molecules that's already within the air, okay? And it kind of makes it all cloudy, so you can't see the ETs and things of that nature, okay? Also understand, coming in 2026, in October and November, that sun will be getting very, very hot, okay? That sun will be getting very, very hot, and that comet, the blue Kachina, okay? That is a craft, okay? Understand that, okay? And that craft, and that's how you know I'm not lying, or we're not lying, because it's not just me talking here, okay? But that's a craft, family. It is not a comet, okay? Also understand that we are moving to more of a utopia type of society here on Earth, okay? So all those that don't do as Yahshua, pretty much, to put it in essence, what Yahshua said, do unto others as you want done unto yourself, and have that in your heart, lighter than that feather there, right? And they have to be off the planet, right? So I want you to really look at your governmental system and see who doesn't fit that mold there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right, family. Understand that this is a ascension that is taking place here on the planet. This is nothing new, okay? It's just, once again, once you sign this earth contract, you are a soul having a human experience. When you sign this earth contract, you have a spiritual amnesia, all right? So you forget, all right, which is a good thing and kind of a bad thing, right? But it's all okay. It's all balanced, right? Because understand, if you understood how great and wonderful you are, right, and the things you've done, you really wouldn't try down here, okay? So understand, this is for your full evolution, all right? Because this is the best way to understand physical reality, right? At a third density, okay? Understand that everything is vibrating at the same place, at the same time, at just on different densities, right? Right, everything's happening at the same place at the same time, just vibrating on different levels of vibration, or different densities, or different dimensions. Whatever you want to, different levels of the game, whatever you want to use, right? Because there's so many examples out there to explain the same thing, right? Which would be God's creation, right? While religion does the same thing in essence, while trying to explain God. You follow that? But yeah, family, we were just rambling there. But this is our series here called the Amun. All right, this is a walk with the one and only true Messiah. A deeper look into that light there. You see 3 memes, all right? Understand that, all right? And family, understand that the fact that you exist and you are here, right, means that you were supposed to be, because understand there is no such thing as coincidence, just divine timing, aka alignment. Okay, and even if one of you all was missing, it wouldn't be the all anymore. You heard me? So how valuable are you as a part of all? If without you, there would be no all. Now, isn't truth beautiful? But there are beings that don't want to look at it like that. They just don't want to, and they just mad and they hate people and they want to get rid of people, like your government, right? And that they think they are insignificant, or they are called useless eaters, useless eaters, right? Like when people reach a certain age and they can't contribute to society in ways like work jobs, this, that, and the other, and they have a lot of medical complaints and this, that, and the other, and they still eating and have to have a roof over their head. They call that a useless eaters, and they want to just throw them away, after they want to use you up and throw you away. And the moon don't view society like that. And Messiah Moon, say to anybody that's young and got that attitude, Messiah Moon would like to tell you what a man named Tommy Giuseppe, right, told the moon. Tommy Giuseppe, right, who at the time was about 15 years old. He had his 40th birthday. Yeah, his 40th birthday, and Messiah Moon told Tommy and said, "You getting old, Tommy?" And Tommy looked at Messiah Moon real serious, and he said, "I say what you do, young man. Keep on living. Just keep living." That's right. And now Messiah Moon wish he was 40. You follow? You understand? But, just keep living there and we'll see about that, right? Because time is passing right now and it ain't going to stop. In fact, it's speeding up. That's right, because 1 year is 6 months, right? So you're going to be on in just a minute if you're blessed. And understand that whenever approached by these ETs, ask, are you here for my greater good? Because they cannot lie in the spirit, you follow us? And understand that the moon knows he should have had more, of an inviting approach with these Nordic ETs in his store, but really understand the trauma barrage that has been, Velcro to the Nagaru race. And understand we're not trying to win, but blend, right? Come together, oneness, okay? But, with all the advanced wisdom these Nordic ETs have, intellect and all this, I hope they wise enough to understand what not only the one only true Messiah Moon Rayay was exposed to, but the Nagaru race as a whole, with its oppression and calamified sessions within not only the culture, but the text, the discoveries, the books, the scripture, the DNA, that part, as a young black man in America, you understand, fam? Just look at it and have patience with the moon and the Nagaru race, right? When you come at us like a white man, the moon got a certain, knee-jerk reaction, just like anyone that's over 50 and somebody and you'll have your wife or your children say, here's some white people at the door with briefcases, with briefcases on and blue eyes, and they looking for you. Your heart going to start beating, whether you a man or woman, because white people don't want me unless they don't want me for nothing, no goddamn good. At the very least, they want money or something, coming to my door for what? Yeah, and you don't even want to go to the door because there ain't going to be nothing good when white people come, and that's the way the moon feels, And honestly, the way the moon feels is the way that the black events feel, because that's what a race is. Okay, understand that truth is truth, family. And the truth is that we all are one. Wadu.